Welcome. In this lesson, we will learn how to import data into SimCenter MSIM. Using Data Import tool, we can perform any operation required to recognize the data. Let's prepare a raw data first. For example, in Notepad, we write some data using colon. Then save the text file. Let's go to the Data Import section. Select Tools, Data Import. In Source File section, click on the Open button. A dialog box is displayed, allowing you to select the file you just saved. At any time, the selected file can be reloaded by Reload button. The data are imported. In Column Split section, columns of input data can be split when a certain character or string is encountered. Choose column wise as the split by method and set wise to 5, for example. The imported data are divided by every 5 characters. In this lesson, we don't want this kind of data. Then we shift to delimiter method. You can specify the colon here. Skip duplicates here can help remove the blank between two columns. Move to Table Operations section. Here we can remove empty rows, transpose, and sort the data. Select column A and B. Right-click and remove columns. In Table Type and Selection sections, we can set the output table styles. 3 types are available. For example, set table type to 1D or XY and select the zone A1 to C6. Right-click and set as data range, or type A1 colon C6 in the blank. Insert 2 rows above the first row. We type some words X, Y1, and Y2 as headers. Type second, Newton, and kilogram as unit for parameters. In Selection section, take header row and units row. At the same time, check the row number. We need to change the units row from 1 to 2. Click on the Refresh button in plot area, and the curve are shown in the right zone. Click on Save As to save the data. Save and Edit will allow you to save the data and open it in Table Editor. For table types, there are still 2 options. 2D type, modify the header to X1, X2, and Y. Set the X1 axis range, X2 axis range, and 2D data range respectively. Refresh the plot. M1D type, modify the header to X2, X1, and Y. Then we could set X2 values by typing A3/A6 into X2 values cells section. For slices, we could type B3:C5 forward slash B6:C8 for value zone of the 2 slices. Refresh. Slices could also be automatically detected by length, X1 cycle, or X2 values. For example, set the length to 3, detect. The data are separated to 2 slices in different colors. Refresh. M1D curves are shown in the right. For example, set X1 cycle to 2. A new slice is started each time a value on the X1 axis is lower than the one before it by 2. Detect. Refresh in the plot area. For example, set X2 values to 1. Detect. A new slice is created for each X2 axis value that is different than the previous value by 1. Refresh.